Hey guys, Farmers Nerd here. Today we're going to be looking at what we did on Boxing Day 2022. With all the snow and rain we've been getting, the fields were getting pretty sloppy, so we decided to do some bale grazing near one of our ponds to keep the cows from mucking up the field. The bale grazing also does double duty by adding seed and cover to an area that has been historically overgrazed. I started by sending the drone out ahead of us to make sure everything looked clear for bringing the tractor out in the field. It's a longer trip than we would have liked, but it's the only place that really made sense due to the close water source. I turned off the road a little too early, but found the tracks from a previous bale grazing from a few days earlier. Following the tracks out brought me to the cows, and we took a quick look at how much the old bales were left. We can see through the snow below in several areas. Zoom out, we can see a lot of the cows are no longer eating and are starting to try to head out into the field that they've been grazing in. So definitely time for some more bales. Next step is to load the trailer. The big blue tractor was out of commission, so we were using our smaller 75 horse, which is a little undersized for these big square bales. You can see when I try to lift the stack, the back wheels come up off the ground. This was my first time stacking large bales, so it was a little bit rough, but we got it done. The hay rack for the blue tractor doesn't quite fit the red tractor, so we had to chain it in place, and I had to get out and fix it a few times. I paused here for a minute to make sure I hadn't wet myself. You couldn't quite tell in the time lapse, but I almost tipped the tractor over on that one. 3 bales is just too heavy for a little 75 horse tractor. Then we hitched up the trailer and took a trip down the road. Finally, we made it out to the herd, and now just need to unload. It was handy having the drone in the air while I was setting these bales, so I could easily get my spacing right. There we go. 100 cows fed and happy with their day after Christmas feast, and they should be good for another 2 to 3 days. Until next time.